Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the Contemporary Comrades podcast. It's Heavy J. It's Corn. We got a special motherfucking guest. We got Grizzly Adams. We got the motherfucking the homie.
What's good?
The fucking hip hop artist of the next decade. Best believe it. Grizzly Adams in the building. We're gonna start it off. We're gonna play y'all one of his tunes, man. This off his newest joint. It's called Prince Zuko.
Hey.
This album's called Foul Play, by the way.
This my shit for real.
I feel you.
How the fuck do I get home? Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. I can't find my phone. Where did my shoes go? What the hell happened last night? How the fuck do I get home? Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Story might sound familiar, but I promise, man, that you don't know. Dripping off that water. Turned up like a fofo, riding deep on my shoulder. Still tipping like a Mike Jones. Still tipping like a Mike Jones. Still tipping like a Mike Jones. Sipping bourbon whiskey, yellow lemonade, lemon haze, working on the killer page, reminiscing on the better day. Lost in celebration, time lapse like a renegade. Blue chuck, same color lace, sky purple all in my face. Hustle man like it's the great. Third gear, it's time to activate. When I'm in this place, I'm charging hoes, Lisa Leslie. Fuck them kids, lay the head lay.
Yeah, this shit fire, man. You talking about why you gonna play that? It's fire. That's why, nigga.
Sandwiches, hammer fists, fire lord, man, it's getting heavy. Please play more right carries. We belong together, that's my song. With them elevators.
That's true. That's my jam. We belong together, yo.
Yep.
How the fuck do I get home? Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. I can't find my phone. Where did my shoes go? What the hell happened last night? How the fuck do I get home? Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Now I'm selling dime bags to pregnant women and bad kids. They be hippie. I got C-notes and B-notes, only fuck with the G-codes and pre-roads, only fuck with bitches that shoot free throws in that deep throat. You looking like red, can I get my bike back in Home Depot? Preach, bro. The story might sound familiar, but I promise that you don't know. When I'm dripping off that water, we turned up like a fofo, riding big with my shorty and still tipping like I might jump. Riding big with my shorty.
I hope y'all picked up on that.
They did.
How the fuck do I get home? Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. I can't find my phone. Where did my shoes go? What the
Which
hell
one is this?
How the fuck do
Prince
I get
Zuko.
home? Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko. I was on Prince Zuko. Mixing kush with that glass. Mixing kush with that glass. I can't find my phone. Where did the hoe go? What the hell happened last night? How the fuck do I get home? Mixing kush with that glass. I was on Prince Zuko.
Yeah,
I was on Prince Zuko.
I wrote that song for like a year and a half.
I feel you.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what I wanted to say in the second verse for like a long ass time, so I ended up freestyling most of it.
Hell yeah. That was Prince Zuko off his new joint Foul Play. Spotify link will be in the description. Wherever else your music at is going to be in the description.
No, I ain't on Spotify yet.
I mean, not Spotify. My bad. SoundCloud.
I don't pay for my beats.
My bad. SoundCloud. Excuse me. SoundCloud link will be in the Well, shit. Well,
I don't pay.
So first, I think before we even get into any before we deep dive into your music and your your ideas and your philosophy behind the shit, tell us like how you got started rapping, like who tell us how you got started rapping and what was the spark to get you to rap? Was it an artist or was it a song? Because I have a similar story about what got me starting to play guitar when I started to play guitar, and it was a specific song. So I want to know like what got you started rapping and what made you start taking it like that.
For real, I think I started. Really, I started rapping because all my friends was rapping. I was always with my niggas. My niggas was trying to rap, freestyle, whatever. We would get high and everybody cut up and freestyle or whatever. But really, for me, it started with writing poetry. I wrote poetry like behind closed doors. I didn't really talk about it. I didn't tell people, but my shit was good. And like, I would show it. I would pick like these girls and I would show it to them and let them read it. And like, I had like a couple teachers that I really fuck with heavy, like Mr. Brown. Right. I would let them read my shit on the side and give me notes and shit. But then a nigga got his heart broke. And then so a nigga was like, you know what? When I started rapping with my niggas, like I started taking it just a little bit more serious here and there because I was actually talking about some shit that I was going through. And I was taking that poetry I was writing and making it into bars instead of like, I don't know. And then weirdly my poetry stopped rhyming. It was more like spoken word.
Okay.
And then I started writing rhymes. I don't know.
Word.
Yeah, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
So going from like poetry and then right into rap, like, so you talk about being around your friends and your friends, they were rapping. What about freestyling? Did you start off freestyling a little bit to see if you had it?
I was terrible at freestyling when I first started.
Aren't we all though? Aren't we all?
I don't know. I mean, I think so. It takes a minute to get your brain and your tongue acclimated with each other. Like you could think of words all day long, but to be able to say them at the same time is kind of, I don't know. It's got to be spot on. So yeah, I started writing. I tried writing before I tried freestyling. Like seriously.
So is it like second nature to you at this point? Like once you come up with like a thought in your head when you're at work or whether you're chilling at home with the fam or whether you're out with your friends, whatever. Is it second nature to you to think to yourself, fam, that could be a song? Like I just came up with a whole fucking song in my fucking head. Like because I feel the same way sometimes, when I write, when I wrote poetry in college and shit like that. So is that second nature to you?
It can be. It comes and goes. Like it's not every day. But like, if you're in the right vibe, you're in a good headspace. Like I work by myself a lot at work, so like if you're rapping in your head, you be like, oh, you gotta write that shit now. If you fucking, I basically rap all day to myself, so you gotta like, whatever you think is hot, you just gotta take it down and then see what you can do with it after that. Because sometimes it doesn't always pan out.
Feel that.
So I just want you to answer this just so people can get the story. Where were you the first time you rapped? Or the first time you freestyled?
Ooh. Damn, that's a good question.
Or if you remember, I know, yeah, that's probably a wild question,
but probably it was either in a football locker room
Oh man.
I had a football game like JV or something when I wasn't playing. Because I remember that. I remember that specifically. There was like a group of people there in a circle, and everybody was trying to rap. And I stepped up and said like 3 or 4 bars, and I was like, "Nah, this is trash," and I walked away.
Oh man, that's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, nah. Actually, I was probably at my house. I was probably at home, hide up with my like either some homies or my cousins or something. Because we used to always rap about dumb shit. Like y'all remember that joint "Pussy Monster" by Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember like freestyling over that. Like this bitch is the herpy monster or some shit. Like, like just stupid, like childish shit. Right? Like,
That's funny. So
Because I'm like, imagine in my head, I'm like, oh my god, that's gotta be hilarious. That's gotta be fucking hilarious.
man,
That's
yeah. Talking about this old shit taking me back to when we was fucking around with the rapping a little bit. Like I said, like we all used to fucking do the we all used to freestyle at some point. We all used to try to rap at some point. But
oh
like,
yeah,
very
definitely.
few people actually ended up being good, and very few people actually ended up actually making shit. So like,
I mean, there's a lot of people out here that's making stuff. It's just not of high quality.
okay, I see what you're saying. Fair enough.
He ain't lying, no, he
Fair
ain't lying.
enough.
I mean, it might be hard to some people or whatever, but they ain't talking about nothing.
That's facts. That's
He ain't
facts.
lying.
And if y'all, go ahead.
So speaking about not talking about shit, 'cause I want to ask you because you're in the industry. The type of music you make compared to the type of music that a lot of these kids listen to, and I don't want to sound old, but a lot of these kids listen to nowadays, where it's pretty much they're saying one thing for 3 minutes, literally
Right.
5 words for 3 minutes, and then it's a record, like it's a hit. Now, I'm not gonna ask you like how do you feel about that because everybody has different feelings about that, whatever. But, however, in this day and age, and you making, being pretty much creating all of all of your music, every aspect of your music, would you ever, I guess, collaborate with any of those artists? Like, I'm not saying like the big like Lil Pump or anything, but like someone who has a different, I wouldn't necessarily say view on hip hop, but a different approach to hip hop. Would you see yourself collaborating with them?
Oh yeah, there's a couple people out there I fuck with. I mean, like somebody that doesn't sound like me, like 21 Savage. I'd do a record with 21 Savage or Polo G or who else? If X was still alive, I'd definitely do a track with X. I don't know. Well, but I mean, yeah, I would definitely. Anybody that want to get to work, nigga, I'm trying to go to work. I'm about it. Fucking just pay me, bro. Like at the end of the day, just give me some bread and I'm good to go. But yeah, I would collab.
Word. So who are some artists that so I know your style is definitely different than anything that I've heard. But who are some artists that you listen to kind of maybe have influenced you to kind of rap a certain way? Maybe not necessarily a certain way, but like who are some of your who are some of your influences?
Well, yeah, you already know my man Currency #1 on the list.
Yep. Yep.
Big Crit, fucking Toby. I don't know how to say his last name, so I just call him Toby. Mac Miller, rest in peace to my nigga, man. I don't rap like Nip, but I love Nip, yo.
Feel you.
Smoke Dizza is like him and Spitter, yo. I'm fucking really kind of like trying to them and Action Bronson. I try to really body their styles. Like I was like, yeah, I'm taking that shit from me.
I feel you.
And I just try to match that shit up into one, and
Yeah.
And it came fucking Andre 3000 as well. Like
Yeah.
him and Big Crit, yo, they special. They something different.
Yep.
But and then I mean I fuck with Cole. Cole influenced me to try to tell stories a little bit differently. Like
Okay.
from my perspective, if it was like some shit that never happened to me, but I could put myself in them shoes.
I feel you. Okay. And those are all those artists are A1, bro. Like nothing that ain't a banger has ever come out of any of them artists, bro. So,
Right.
so that definitely some good fucking influences there, man. And I think now that you said you was trying to make like how you kind of matched Currency and Dizza with a little bit of Action Bronson, I that put a little bit together for me. Because I actually didn't even really pick up on that until you said that. I'm like, oh shit, okay, I can see that. You know what I mean? But that's dope.
So you've done live performances before, right?
A couple times.
So what's the difference between the feeling of going into the studio and getting ready to spit, let's say a song like the game post-game interview, right? And then going out and onto a live stage and you're performing in front of people, I wouldn't even say for the first time, but just in general. What's the difference there?
For me, not much. If I'm at the mic by myself, is the only time that like I don't have to like work myself up to get comfortable. My anxiety is through the roof every time I go to record because there's people around, and every time I've been on stage, my anxiety is on 100,000.
I feel you.
So like I don't know. Performing is a lot harder than people really think about.
How so?
I mean, like you got like to really do it professionally. Like you need to know your bars. Like you know what I'm saying. You don't need no overlay or your shit plays in the background and it's you rapping and you just rap with it. Like you need to be on your game, and I don't know my shit like that. I don't be forgetting. I don't know the words to my own songs. Like
I feel you.
so, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta have stage presence. You gotta be able to get the crowd involved with you and feel you and feel the vibe and get hype. And so it's a lot different than just being actually going up and stepping up to the mic and being like, I'm gonna set the tone right here from the jump. You can either fuck with it or you don't fuck with it. If you perform it and people don't fuck with you, you can kind of feel like embarrassed because you're about to get booed off stage.
That's I was about to say because that's definitely got to be like a thought in the back of everyone's head. But like, I want to know like I know you've thought about it. How would you react to that getting booed?
Shit. You just gotta take it on the chin. I'll probably just go get fucked up and sleep it off.
I feel you. All right. So going to the studio, I want to know what's your if you have one. What is your pre-recording ritual? Like going into the studio, getting to record. What's that like?
I gotta sit down on the couch. There's a couch at the studio. We'll put something on the TV. It's gonna be on mute. I'm gonna roll a fat ass blunt. I don't know when I started smoking. When I learned how to roll a blunt, I started smoking blunts. Hey, hold up. I'm sorry. The Lakers is losing to Miami right now. Let's go. The Heat Nation in the building. I need that. Okay,
hey,
I called it.
Y'all gonna be salty.
Yeah, I called it. I'm telling you, Jimmy Butler. We're not going out like some suckers. I don't even know what the fuck we was talking about. I'm sorry.
Your pregame.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll a big ass blunt. I'm gonna fall asleep probably. We gonna get something to drink and like probably like a tangerine, and then I'm gonna rap. I'm gonna go hard for probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours straight. We're gonna knock everything out that we can knock out, and then I'm gonna roll another blunt.
I feel that. So basically the complete opposite of what it was for us for football.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But, hey,
I
niggas
feel
was
that.
smoking before games though. I know some niggas who was smoking before games.
Well, shit. I used to my freshman and sophomore year. I didn't smoke when August hit. I quit smoking, and I ain't smoked the whole season.
I remember that. Yeah.
And then 11th grade, I was like, "Fuck that! I'm getting hot."
It's weird though, man, because I wasn't nearly as big of a pothead as I am now, man. Like then I smoke whenever, here and there, but like now it's like, fam, I'm gonna go do this, or I gotta go do this, or I'm gonna go do another interview with somebody or whatever. I'm like, I'm about to smoke me something before I go do this shit. But yeah, it's crazy, man. But like, I do want to know though, when you go into the recording studio, smoking before recording, does that actually does it legit help you, or does it just calm your nerves? Do you actually think better? Or?
Shit, it depends on how high I get for real.
Yeah.
It definitely helps me like really feel the music and like get on beat and just lay it out clean. But it helps me more than anything to write. Because 9 times out of 10, when I go to the studio, I'll be like, yeah, I got my shit together, but I ain't got my shit together. You know what I'm saying? I got to fucking finish writing this little bit here, finish writing that little bit there. And so that's why I be really getting hot when I first start. Because it be giving me cotton mouth, and then, you know what I'm saying, fucking throat be dry. Like,
yeah.
You spit bars like, no, God damn, nigga.
So how do you think an artist like Currency survives? Because that nigga's smoking while he's rhyming. He got the joint lit while after he laid down each track. Nigga. So
that nigga rich. He probably got like a mini fridge in the booth with him.
Probably. True.
He probably got a fucking water dispenser on the motherfucking microphone. He could just hit the side of the joint, squirt in his mouth and shit.
Yeah. All right. That's funny.
So God Hates America. Your song God Hates America, that you did with Future with, I want to say Louis Puma.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? I want to know what was the premise behind that song? Like what made you want to say, hey, look, fam, I'm gonna drop a song called God Hates America. And I want this song to be known. I want to let it be known. I want to put this out to the world for everybody to hear this. I want to know because it's some real. I love that song. What was your thought behind that song? Putting it out.
I just felt like, well, for real, the idea of the song came from me having an idea of trying to write a book called God Hates America or God Hates Americans. One of the two. But then I just felt like if more and more people over this course of this year, more and more people would start listening to my shit, and I was like, I ain't really been talking about what I want to talk about. I just been giving y'all shit to kind of get your feed y'all into the hype or whatever. So that was just literally like my second stance on taking or my second try at taking a stance on an issue, because my first try was like Game, and Game was a hit. I mean, Game is
that
fire.
shit is a banger. I played that on a previous Comrades cast in the beginning. I can't remember which one it was, but I hit you up. I was like, yo, I'm about to play Game on a joint.
That was back in the SoundCloud days too, wasn't it?
No, we were on YouTube.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we were on YouTube. Yeah, but I can't remember which cast it was, but yeah, I did play Game. Yeah, which is a banger, like you said.
Yeah.
And Game 2 was hard as fuck too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Game 2. I love Game 2.
Man. Yeah.
I remember
to the same beat. Oh my!
I know, man.
Oh my God.
The very first song I listened to yours was Villainous.
Oh.
And holy shit, that shit's nasty, bro.
Bro, that shit didn't pop like I thought it was going to, but
it should have.
I do love that song.
Yeah, it should have. That shit was nice, bro. Jaren was like, yo, peep this. I was like, that's...
Yeah. Yeah.
Fam.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man. So I did have another question about your songs too. Like Supernova is to me that's a banger as well.
That's a whole.
Um,
That's a genuine freestyle, bro. That's not
God damn.
written, bro. I fucking
So
stepped
you
up
did
to
that
the
shit on the
mic.
fly.
Yeah, the whole song where Chance is recording, and he's like, "Man, this shit kind of hard." He's like, "Maybe we should get a new beat." And he was like, "You want to try it?" And he was at the mic, and I was like, "Yeah, let me try it." And I just walked up there and started rapping. Like,
Bro. For real.
yeah, shit. And
God.
then, so I was freestyling. I freestyled the first verse, and I said some shit like, "Fuck it, I'm done." But I didn't mean it. And Chance cut the joint off. I was
Oh
mad as a bitch.
shit!
And I still freestyled the second verse.
Y'all mind if I
Damn.
play a little bit of Supernova?
Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
You want to?
Let's play a little bit of that real quick, so
Yeah.
y'all can hear it. And it's off the dome, 100%. So, let's see.
I just wish I had.
Oh wait, I told the wrong story. That story for Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is the story I was talking about. But that's a freestyle too.
All right, well let's
Yeah.
play Luke Scott, but Supernova still a freestyle.
Yeah, Supernova is still a freestyle.
Okay. Shit, Corn, do you want to play the one with the story, the one that goes to the story, or the one you was talking about? I think you want to just play Supernova.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I want to hear Luke Skywalker. I haven't heard that one in a while.
Let me go find that shit.
But damn, man. So you have how many songs do you know off the top of your head? How many songs you have from just freestyle?
I'd probably say like in the vault, I probably had like 50 just straight freestyle.
Nigga.
We have a whole tape. Me, Chance, and Terrence. Not Chance and Terrence. Austin Fox and Caboose Winston. We got a whole tape of just freestyle. We would just freestyle. We just went and picked like 5 beats, and we mashed them all together, so they just ran as one track, and we just freestyled that shit. It was like 25 minutes of us freestyling.
That's
This shit, I think it's garbage though. I ain't heard it in a while, but
No, but I mean, hear me out though. The fact off the premise of I'm gonna go in the studio, I'm gonna spit, I'm gonna freestyle just off the dome and make it into a song. Like that's an art, fam. Like that's a legit art.
Yep.
That's one of the hardest things. I think that's one of the hardest things to do. Period.
it really. It's a lot. Well, I mean, once you acclimate it, it's a lot easier than people think. Because if you feel in the beat, and you recycle bars all the time. So like, I could say some shit like this, that, or the other, and I ain't never I wrote it before, but I ain't never said it on a joint, and then that could just be like a jumping off point for me. Like or if you get stuck, you could be like, oh, I got this bar that goes with that in my head, and then when you're like, all right, Melody, keep on going because you're flowing now, like.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
But think about this though. Think about the Tom Brady's of the world. Think about the LeBron James of the world. Like there's certain ways, and I'm not saying like, obviously you like the beat helps, obviously, but think about Tom Brady when he goes out on the field, right? He is amazing, but every single are like they make plays to try and legit stop Tom Brady. But yeah, he has to think on the fly. As soon as that play starts, he's got to think on the fly. He can't go with the pre-planned play. Like, I mean, let's just be real. It's the same thing to me. Now, I've never really freestyled in a recording booth, but I assume it's that way. It's like every single time you freestyle and make that to a song, like, fam, it's game time. Like, you have to make it game time. You have to have that mindset of like, yo, I'm about to go in. This is game time. I can't fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, and the fact that you say you got over 50 songs, 50 songs of going in on game time mindset, 50 songs with the game time mindset, like, that's amazing. That's amazing to me. Like, that's extremely impressive.
Well, I mean, if you ain't working hard to be the best, then we're already done. You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't first, you last, fam.
That's shit. I drank.
You already know.
And that's why we put in what we put in on this cast too, because niggas ain't we're not half-assing nothing over here. No diss to the half-ass podcast. No diss to the half-ass podcast. But but I'm gonna play Luke Skywalker for y'all. It's off the top.
Freestyle too, like it's not like I feel like if we had a different beat, it might be a better beat to freestyle too, but we should get on it. What's that? You think so? You want me to get another one? Or you want to try it real quick? Hop on? Yeah, come hop on real quick. Let Grizzly. Oh, hello. I think your neighbors think I'm smoking dope. What? Nah, I'm just kidding. Shit, this beat is kind of hard. Let's go like this. See me soaring like Corin on top of the tower. I'm floating like a flower, abundance, nigga. Listen to me, I do this, I done it. I'm a outstanding creature, everlasting, got lasting. You motherfucking guesses. I might point a cannon, don't even know when I'm just playing. I'm throwing hands like Samurai Jack. You can't stop me, Yaku. I do bless you, bless me too. I don't give a fuck about none of you dudes. I'm in a different lane in the future. You can't stop me, elevated. I'm just playing. I'm welcoming Luke Skywalker to my family. I'm like his daddy, Darth Vader. I'm slaying. Princesses are never saving. I'm fucking tripping.
Nasty.
Nigga, I've been spitting, killing niggas from the beginning. I've been ripping. I'm in my bag. This is so again. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my mom.
Off the fly.
Sisters and all. They don't even think my shit is dumb. They think my shit is dumb. I don't even give a fuck. This shit is fun. I'm killing niggas with the drums. Grizzly.
Man. I just want y'all to know that he beat the Lakers. I said Jimmy Butler was going to score 45 points. He scored 40.
I have visual evidence of him saying this before this podcast, by the way. This nigga's not lying.
I said they was losing tonight. They lost.
And they lost.
Go.
Let's go. And you said Jimmy going for 45, and he got 40.
That's crazy.
Wait, so they're 1-2 now, right?
Yeah. Down 2 games to 1. But it's good. It's all good.
LeBron, I'm still taking that though. Lakers still taking that.
Listen,
they gonna take that dub. Overall.
I was a Lakers fan when I was a little kid because my dad liked the Lakers, but I ended up liking Shaq more than the Lakers. So when Shaq went to Miami, I followed Shaq. I've been there ever since. So for real, and because Kobe died this year, I named my daughter Kobe. So because my daughter's name is Kobe Bryant, like that's crazy. So because of all that shit, I don't mind if the Lakers win the finals. I just don't want them to be out here embarrassing my squad. They was out here to beat these niggas by 32 games in a row. Like I was like, come on, dog. Like, yo, that's crazy.
So I do want to ask you this though. What made you think? Like, what made you come up with Grizzly Adams?
A nigga was dipping Grizzly Mint and Grizzly Wintergreen.
Yeah, Wintergreen, baby.
Nigga, I stayed strapped with a can of Grizzly. Right. And niggas was out here like, you always got Grizzly. And so when I was like looking for a moniker, I was like, you know what? Wasn't there a nigga in history named Grizzly Adams? And I was like, I'm gonna take that shit and run with it. Like,
oh yeah. And I think it fits your persona as well. Like it all, like it's not like you're like a stocky dude. So
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it just works out.
And then that's another good reason because it was always a part of my build. Like
facts.
And the funny thing is, after I came up with the name Grizzly Adams, grizzly bears slowly became my favorite animal. So it is what it is.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. So you brought up Austin Fox earlier. How did you all start like collabing? Because I know he's on a lot of your shit. So I was wondering how y'all got together.
I mean, I know that nigga pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
So him and Caboose are really the first two people in my age group that started rapping heavy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
They put out a mixtape and was pushing it around school in like 2010.
True.
And the joint was hot. Like
Yeah.
I use some of the bars that they use in that joint from my song on Sunny Days. Hey yo, Chance, what the fuck? Who unplugged Nintendo? I remember, I stole a lot of that shit because I was paying homage, like, because the tape was called Sunny Days, so I did a track called Sunny Days. Because for real, them niggas, them getting better and better inspired me to like try to keep up.
That's what's up.
Because in my eyes, them two niggas, they like the best around here, anyways. But
we'll play a song with one or both of them on it so y'all can hear.
But yeah, me and Chance, we shit. I always call it nigga Chance. Me and Fox, we were we were close in like living situation wise. So it was easy for me to get to his house or him to come scoop me when I needed to or whatever because the whole DUI situation. But I was at his house a lot because we ain't had nothing else to do. So we would just get fried and make music. And so we started. And so when he came up with this thing, like Chance started a record label and as the New Wave. And then he was like, inside the New Wave, if you do a track with somebody like consistently, if you always doing tracks with like, say me and him are always doing tracks, so we call ourselves Animal House inside the New Wave. We, like that's our housing. But so yeah, we put out a tape called Animal House, and now we about to put out a second one next year. I think I'm hoping that nigga be bullshitting, but I'm trying to get him to put that shit out because I think it would go crazy.
So you already got the tracks for that?
Nah.
Okay.
I got a couple that I stashed away. I was like, if we ever do an Animal House 2, I'm gonna use some of these verses because sometimes I write my shit without a beat. I don't need a beat. I can fucking try to fix it and make it work to any type of shit, but we'll see.
So I just want to ask one thing about you saying that you don't necessarily need a beat. Now I think that stems from your poetry background, I guess, in writing rhymes and writing period. But I feel like that's something that I haven't heard a lot of rappers say is that they don't need a beat to write. So I think that's something pretty cool because I like even some people that I've seen like so and so in the studio and the beat's playing in the background and they go into and they write into the beat. But I don't really see or hear too many people say that they don't necessarily write to a beat. So I thought it was pretty dope.
Yeah, I don't. Hold on, I got to unplug my headphones because my shit about to die.
And then it died. And then it literally died.
Froze, bro.
I guess it died a little bit. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Oh, my bad.
Bro.
It kicked me stupid out the shit. I was like, what the
yeah,
hell?
it did. He said my shit about to die. Click. This shit
Oh,
was
shit. This thing say, yo, I said about to die. Click. Oh shit. No, but Grizzly, yo, so you mentioned earlier about how, you grew up with some of the niggas you were in the game with, right? Yeah, you're in the game with, right?
Yeah.
So for the audience, we all grew up together. So I want to ask you, and I say that for a reason because of the question I'm about to ask. Coming from the small town that we're all from, what's it like being able to showcase your talent? Coming from where we came from.
To be to keep it 100, it's like it's nice when people like y'all or other people come out and they be like, "Yo, I heard your shit. That shit hot or whatever." But coming where we're from, we all know that there's a lot of people out here that be hating, and them niggas don't be listening. They don't want to tune in. They be lazy. They be like, "Oh, you on SoundCloud? Can you put your shit on Spotify or YouTube?" Like, no, bitch, I can't. You can listen to it here though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, or like they'll jock a nigga that they never met in person, and you know what I'm saying. They'll play some fucking NBA YoungBoy shit. They'll blow that shit the fuck up when they won't listen to your shit. Nigga, we went to school together. We had class every day together. Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying?
True. And I think that we could almost relate to that a little bit with the cast, in some aspects.
Niggas hate to see you doing better than they are, and it's really not even about
or just
that.
doing something. Period.
Doing something. Period. Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. And be damned if you're good at it, because then if you're good at it, boy, they coming for your ass, bro. Yeah. Or they're not.
They'll just sit back and hate.
Right. Man,
so Grizzly, what's the end game here? Like I know that if somebody presents to you like a deal or anything, but like nowadays everybody's well aware of these 360 deals going around, not just in music, but just in the entertainment period. Now again, somebody comes around and says, "Yo, Grizzly Adams, we got a deal for you. It's a 360 deal, but you're gonna make a lot of money. Are you taking it?"
The only deal I'm taking is a distribution deal, dog.
Okay.
That's it. Unless the numbers is really like ridiculous, like somebody offer me like, I say right now it take like $5 million. If $5 million, you know what I'm saying, I can't really turn that down because I got a family. You know what I'm saying? That's immediately gonna better my situation. Like, but I ain't about to sell my soul or no crazy shit like that. And I'm gonna have a lawyer I would spend my last dime for a lawyer to come over that joint thick and thin before I sign that motherfucker.
Let me tell you something. I cannot tell you how happy I am to hear that. Because I can't even say that for myself. I can't even say, "Look, fam, if somebody came up to me and said, look, $100,000 a year, but you're gonna get fucked for 3 years," I still might consider it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. But the points you bring to the table, fam. Like, I'm like, all right, this guy's got it right. First of all, you said distribution deal. That is very important for an artist. Period. Second thing you said, look, fam, I got a family. Like, I gotta make certain decisions. I can't be out here being a puppet for all this money, but at the end of the day, you're still a puppet. You know what I mean? Like, you're out here saying, like, look, I gotta stay true to myself because I have somebody I have to show the real way to. You know what I'm saying? Like, fam, like, I know you're a little bit younger than me, but I look up to you for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do applaud you for that.
I appreciate that.
For sure. And another thing about the type of deal that you like. So can you explain like a difference between a 360 deal versus like a distribution deal for the people out here?
Not really, because I don't really know.
Okay, I was gonna say
I guess like a 360 deal means for real what it boils down to, nigga, is you don't own your own music. Like, so you don't have the rights to your master. So even if you want to leave that record label in the future or your contract is up, you can leave, but you can't take your shit with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep making money off your ass, but you're not gonna make no money off that shit no more.
Right.
And then I guess it means all around they provided the distribution and all that shit. Hey, I just noticed you got a Bullet Club t-shirt on. That shit hard. I fuck with the Bullet Club, yeah.
Corn, did you did you hear him?
What do you say? I'm sorry.
He said he just knows you got a Bullet Club shirt on. He fucks with Bullet Club.
I'm dead. I'm dead. A
But
little off topic here, but have you been watching a little bit of wrestling lately?
No. I stopped watching wrestling because, well, it really started with the downfall of Lucha Underground, and then everybody left. I don't know. I should be watching AEW more than I do, but WWE is garbage, and I mean that's about the only thing that I could really get my hands on that's easy or convenient. I'm not really trying to watch New Japan. They lost most of their talent. Fucking Ring of Honor is all right, I guess. I'm not watching TNA. That shit's always been garbage to me.
This is the last thing I'll say about wrestling. AEW and WWE have raped everyone of all of their talent, pretty much, all their decent talent.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get it in that aspect. AEW gave us a lot of hope of what they were going to do. I mean, they still leave a little bit of hope or whatever, but, I mean, they're a little bit better in WWE in terms of content, but, yeah, it is what it is. But with COVID and all this bullshit, all of it went to shit. Like, all the content's pretty bad.
Oh, man, how weird was
year.
WrestleMania with no crowd? Like,
yeah, it was awful.
Just in there grunting and shit.
It was awful. It was awful.
I was like, oh, no. I couldn't even watch like 45 minutes of that shit.
I felt embarrassed for them.
Right. Damn.
I really did. I felt really bad for them because I was like, God damn, this sucks. I was supposed to go to WrestleMania this year. That didn't
happen. For real?
Yeah.
It was
going to be down here in Florida, so.
Yeah, that's right. And I think what was worse than that was SummerSlam this past summer, where they had all the TV screens and all the fans fucking dialed in and had their cameras up, man. Oh my, like that shit was even worse, bro.
Yeah. And an inserted crowd noise too. It's all bad. But speaking of COVID, question for you: there has to be a lot more writing and a lot more, just coming up with more and more lyrics with all COVID and all the downtime. I'm sure, with the family and everything, you don't have too much downtime, but I mean, I'm sure you have enough downtime. Have you been writing, more during this year specifically? Given the circumstances?
Shit, when my daughter was born, I took off like damn near, I say almost, it was like 2.5 months, almost 3 months. And then I took another 14 days off because I went and got tested for COVID. So, I wrote a lot. I wrote enough for probably 3, depending on how many tracks I would do on each project, between 3 or 4 projects. And out of those projects, I started working on my album for next summer. So, I got something special cooking on that joint.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty hyped, man. I'm pretty hyped to hear that shit, dude.
I'm trying to drop something around. Maybe my birthday, the 11th of November. I don't know. I'm stretching. Maybe like Christmas time. I'm trying to drop something before the end of the year. But I feel like Foul Play still getting good attention, so I'm not really trying to flood the stream too much.
I want to talk about Foul Play for a second. Okay, so looking at the album, is it album, right? EP album. Yeah. Okay, so with I looked at the picture, and you're standing in front of the train, right? And it's the spray painted Foul Play. Where is that? If you don't mind telling us, like.
Oh, it's in Fishersville, but actually, I didn't know where it was at either. My girl took me to it, and we pulled up, and it was just something about that joint. On the train, it was like Foul Play, and I was like, you know what? I don't know. She was like, I used to come here all the time just to think and shit. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's what we did. We was chilling, and I rolled up a blunt. And I got out the car and started walking from the train. I kept looking at that motherfucker, and I was like, hey, yo, because I had already started working on Foul Play, but I didn't have a title for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm gonna call that shit Foul Play. And so we did a whole she did a whole photo shoot. And I told her that, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna call my tape Foul Play. And I was like, I'm not gonna tell nobody because I like I'm gonna go through these pictures, and then when I'm ready to drop it, I'm gonna like let the right people know that this is what it's called, this is what I'm gonna do, and this is how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, we did a whole photo shoot, and I just rocked with that shit. It was just like fate, I guess. I don't know, because that shit worked out to be, I mean, my best shit yet to me. So
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. And of course, was that train sitting there, or was it just like happened to be like is that
no,
like
it's
a
just
abandoned train, or
it's abandoned. Like it's
okay,
just they're chilling.
that's crazy, man.
Damn.
That's dope. That's dope. And it was your first
Crazy
time
how
there.
things work out.
Yeah, for sure. That's for damn sure, man. Damn. Well, you guys want to play another song? So before we even get into that, what I think Foul Play is definitely your best work too. But what makes you think that it's your best work? Was it the whole experience of it being, like the synchronicity with the picture and and your girl taking it to one of her favorite spots, and then like the tracks on top of it, because it all seemed very planned, but that seemed very like synchronistic to me.
Yeah, that shit wasn't very planned at all. The shit, even the track wasn't planned until like last minute. I had written probably like 20, 25 songs, and I picked, I don't even know how long the tape is. It's like, I think it's 12 songs.
I think so. Yeah.
I picked out whatever amount, and I was like, all right, these are the ones that's gonna make the cut. But I don't know, man. To be real, I was just looking. I think when you go back and listen to, so if you go back and listen to not SoundCloud, Summer Camp,
Mm-hmm.
you could tell like some songs, or not even in the same song, my delivery would be a little shaky back and forth. Sometimes it'd be off tempo or up tempo, and like I just needed to be. I was like not relaxed. I wasn't me in the songs. I was trying to be somebody that I wasn't. I was trying to impress you.
Okay.
And then when I came in on Foul Play, I came to this realization that I was like, I'm about to start making music for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be cool. I'm about to just be a cool ass nigga. I'm about to be fucking Razor Ramon. Like when I come in, on the mic, nigga, I'm the bad guy. I'm chilling. I'm swagged out with my toothpick and my Jerry curl, nigga. Like leave me alone. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. But it was just more or less about becoming comfortable with how I sounded on the track, and just being comfortable on the track. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just being relaxed and smooth, and being in control of my anxiety, and realizing that anxiety is not a bad thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want to say this too. Going back, you used a let me tell you something. You used a great metaphor.
Yeah.
Great metaphor. But I feel the same way too sometimes. And that's the thing. I think that's the thing that I really miss about just having that. It's just having that competitive nature. Like I don't do anything anymore, at least not yet anymore. That kind of like that competitiveness comes out. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, fam, once I show up, you're getting the best of the best. You know what I mean? Like and for you, that like it's hip hop. Like I love it. I love the fact that to hear you say something like that about you spitting on the mic, like fam, like I like just hearing that makes me just have that feeling of like, man, like I can relate, I can understand, because having that competitive nature of like no one's better than me once I show up, like that's crazy, man. And on top of that, going back to Foul Play, to the album, how hard was it to come up with, to bring it down to, just a certain amount of songs for Foul Play? Was it extremely hard? or were you just like, I'll put these on here because I feel like they have the right fit?
It was more like I'm gonna put these on here because they all fit together. They all have the same type of vibe and same wave and and the same kind of energy through the whole tape. Because if you notice, like the tape starts off real somber with God Hates Americans and Tuesday. But then right after that, I'm like, I gotta change up the pace and give you Juan Pablo and get you hype and get you reinterested. And then Otaku's right after that, and it's the same thing. Like the beat is more somber, but what I'm saying and how I'm giving it to you should really get you like, oh, okay, like yeah, this that shit.
Yeah, that's facts. And I was gonna wait till the end of the cast to play this, but I really want to play post game interview because that shit is hard as a bitch, bro. Because I want to talk. I know Corn had some stuff to say about the song. What's that?
Yeah, I was gonna say play at the end, but if you good.
We can wait. That's fine.
No. I play a joint. I've already played like 4 times when I was in the shower earlier.
Because we both got something to say about it. So we're gonna play a post game interview, and this is off of Foul Play.
Fam, I hopped out the shower and hit that shit on repeat like 3 times. I was like, yeah, I gotta hear that shit.
All right, we're gonna play post game interview off of Foul Play for y'all.
Act 2. The new wave. Coming to save the rap game. Yeah. Let it go. Now you gotta call me this. I said, I'm Spider Iro, whip slinging pyro, might need some hydro, uno dose to the high O, what up though to build nice, science guy O, meth put him in a casket, the illest nigga in Nebraska, moving packs out Ohio, got him shook like a gyro, but what do I know, carry heat like I'm Spyro, yeah, carry heat like a, what do Spider Iro, what do I know? Carry heat like it's CEO. Mr. Smith, non-Neo. Oh, Negro, keep it a stack. Don Cheeto, war machine for my people. Killmonger, I'm the king, yo. For my niños, I'ma go Nino. In the car to bump it the way. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Ain't a damn thing changed for the flavor of love. I spit in your face. Unorthodox flow. I'm winning this race. Dexter, I'm killing this case. The villain.
Did it cut off?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, I couldn't hear anything.
My feelings are day. Why I'm feeling this way. In the Empire State Building with grace. Conversation in place. From the under we race. Now it's hate in their face. Salty bitters they taste. Got the grin on my face. Cause I'm killing this case. With the villainous lace. Got the grin on my face. It's over your leg. You say you hot, you probably not. I got problems you probably got.
That shit is nasty. Nasty.
Ain't even stay to see the body drop.
Bro. Now did you smoke an extra fat blunt that day when you did
this song?
Is
swagged out.
You had to smoke an extra fat blunt when you did this fucking song, bro.
I don't think I did. I think this one I was really vibing with this song. So it was easy. This one was just real natural.
This the type of shit
God.
that make you feel
Damn.
alive. At the game is no surprise. These rappers
My man Noah killed it too.
He did.
Noah Pepper, yeah, he killed this thing.
On some potent, I've been floating and the flow been like a faucet. Know what the arsonist start to get sadistic when talking shit. Blame the politics of colleges. Whatever you define as knowledge is what I got. Play to win, and I'm not quitting this until they be calling us the kings of hip hop. Like Quidditch is a game of magic. One track make rappers disappear shit like rabbits. Spit so sick, I'm rabid. This new vision so official, and you bitches average. Repetition got me rhyming in my sleep. Guess that's why I follow dreams. Rest of y'all should follow me like a motherfucking leader. Man, the sound is so elite. I ain't trying to be Vegeta, now my spirit more like Goku. And so I'm dropping bombs until my music beat the go-to. The new wave is a mob. I want crowns, not a go-to. That life too overpriced like shopping Whole Foods. No fool, I'm not finna miss the chance to break this beat down. You stand no chance if you fuck with us. You better take a seat now, cause we foul and deep down. You knew this shit already. Hey Grizz, bringing the confetti.
Straight banger, fam.
Yes.
Sure, I appreciate that.
Yes.
Straight fuck.
Boys, nigga.
I get this nigga on Funk Flex, bro. That's all I got to say.
Oh man, if Flex called, I'm gonna have to go crazy. I'm gonna do one of them like 9-minute freestyles. I'm gonna just black out.
Yep. You gonna have to.
God damn, man.
Bro.
So when you listened to that song after you recorded it, what was your thoughts? Seriously, I want to know. If you can remember, what were your thoughts after this?
Oh, I was hype. I was hype off that one. I was like, niggas not gonna get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, these bars.
Right.
What I say? For my Ninos, I'm gonna go Nino and the
Yeah.
Carter bumping Dwayne. Like that's Dwayne Carter, fucking Lil Wayne, but the Carter is the building that Nino Brown was trapping drugs out of. And that's come on, bro. Like sit your $5. That's a line. That's a line from New Jack City. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. And that's the whole premise of the verse or that section of the verse.
God damn, bro.
Dummy bars.
Like Mr. Smith, not Neo. Like
that shit was nuts, bro. Like, that shit was nuts. Like from the beat to everything, dude. Like that shit was a fucking banger. Yeah. Hands down, my favorite of yours.
Oh,
it was Villainous, but when I heard this joint, I was like, bruh. That's when I hit you up. I was like, bruh, I got to interview this guy. I got to interview this guy. We got to have him on Comrades.
Yeah,
that's my that and Prince Zuko, or not Prince Zuko, Juan Pablo and Ravens Blue are my three. I say my top three off the top play.
Okay. I like all of them.
What made you come up with the title Juan Pablo, by the way?
Oh, I wanted to write a song about food. So, the first food that came to my mind that day was nachos. So when I said, this is my shit, nachos. I was like, oh, okay. And then, and then so it just ran. Like, and then I was like, well, what's the name? I was like, I'm chilling with my vatos. You call me Juan Pablo. It just fit. I was like, oh, let's go. Like, you know and that shit is stupid. I love that song. The John Wick freestyle, though, people don't believe it, but my verse is the whole joint is a freestyle. And the joint is crazy.
It is. Damn, I just want to play all the fucking songs.
It's crazy. We're
just gonna do a listening party.
Yo, I'll be down with that.
And we're gonna throw some links down in the description too when we post this video. By the way, most def.
Sure.
Fucking, I love roaches. I don't know if I'll play something special. Tuesdays are hit. Yeah, like I love
the whole thing, man. It's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy. And I remember the first time. I think it was the first time you played me summer camp. Was I was living in Seaville. Yeah. And you and old B-Ran came over.
Yeah.
Niggas got lit. We was faded. Played that joint on the speakers, man. I was like, damn, all right, bet. I was like, yeah. I was like, that was because I mean, like Corn said, we all grew up together, and I've literally seen this nigga Isom go from Grizzly go from so you ever go with the names and shit. They were from I've seen this like each album it's just like each track, each fucking verse is just like it's constant progression. Like I haven't seen this dude one time like step left or go or like go down on anything. It's all been a constant progression. So like when you're saying you're dropping this shit November, December, fam, like drop it ASAP, bro. Like straight up, because I'm what you said in this interview and what I know from knowing you for over a decade at this point, like I'm hyped for this next project, bro. Because when you told me about Foul Play and I first checked the shit, I was like, oh, this is different, fam. Like this is what I know this nigga can. This is the one. this is the one. And
Foul
so
Play is my baby. I cradled that shit.
Yeah. And
What
go ahead.
What kind of headspace do you go into, by the way, when you're getting ready for like a new album? You get ready to go like, all right, I'm about to figure out a title. I'm about to figure out you know the songs. Like, what's that process like? Because I asked you earlier about how easy or how hard it was to come up with the songs, but what is the actual process of those songs? Like, do you go with like, does each and every album have to have its own like theme, pretty much?
It bodes well for your album to have a theme. But for me, I'm real lax with the whole process. I'll write a bunch of songs. So if I'll say I'm working on a new project, but really what I'm doing is I'm about to write about 30 to 50 songs. I might not finish all of them. Bro. Some of them might just be a hook. Some of them might just be a verse. Some of them might be just a couple bars. Some of them might be a whole fucking song. But once it comes time for me to be like, all right, well, let's see what I got going. And what I really like the most, I'll start a new folder or something, and I'll start throwing that shit in there. And then, depending on how many tracks I have from there, I'll whittle it down from that. But usually I'll come out with a good number, 10, 11, 12. No more than 13, because I don't want my shit to be too long. I'll finish it out. I'll buffer it out. I'll clean it all up. I'll see what it all sounds like. I won't really have a theme then, but I'll get a theme from what I was talking about. That's why, to me, like in my head, as I picture it, I'll be like, this is why I liked all these songs together, because they all was talking about the same shit. I just didn't realize it until now. And then after that, coming up with the art and like I'll just get on the internet and be like, you know what, I like this picture. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to ask you about that.
I feel like the songs that are really special to me, I'll give them like the single treatment. Like I'll give them a different picture from the album cover, and then I'll drop them early and like try to run their numbers up quicker. But that's pretty much all I do, really. I just be chilling with it for real. Like I have no idea what I'm gonna call my next project, or I don't know what I'm gonna do for like artwork or any of that. But I'll probably figure it out a day or two before I drop it.
I feel that.
And I was actually about to ask about your artwork, like do you like? I was gonna ask who does it, or if you do it, how do you do it? Like what do you use to make? Because your shit looks custom. Like it doesn't look like you just take some off the internet. Like maybe not everything, but that's how you do it.
Well, I mean, some things I don't. I mean, like all my album artwork was done in house.
Okay.
But like some of the singles, like, you know what I'm saying, I found a picture, like off the top of my head, like the John Wick joint, I found that picture on the internet. And then like Swim, it's like a little pink floaty, I found that. I didn't take that picture, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I wish I had somebody that custom artwork for me. I mean, I could do it myself if I really wanted to, but I really just don't be feeling like putting the time and energy into all that shit.
I feel you.
Has anyone from another city reached out to you, like out maybe not outside of Virginia, but like, maybe 757 somewhere, or maybe Richmond or somewhere? Have people reached out to you to either collaborate or to come for a show or anything like that?
No, nobody around like Virginia. But like people on SoundCloud, they every day them niggas be like, "Yo, we should collab this, that, and the third." But I don't be fucking with niggas. To be honest, I don't be messaging people back, and
You gotta message them back, man. You gotta do some collabs, fam.
yeah, but
You
I
gotta get
mean,
your name out there, fam.
I be listening to people shit, and I just don't be fucking with it. To be honest, I just don't feel like they be on the same wave that we on. Like me and my team, like we trying to present ourselves as like something more than just SoundCloud talent. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
And people aren't really putting that same energy or effort into it. They just think I'm gonna blow up off SoundCloud. And I'm like, nigga, we only doing this because we broke right now. Like, once everything, kind of, I mean, and over the last year, like with with Fox fucking getting the LLC for the new wave and trademarking the name, and we getting jerseys made and shit.
Right.
Like, it's becoming a little bit more efficient. We're taking more and more steps in the right direction. So, I mean, for us, things are kind of starting to take off, and we're getting crazy people coming to feature, like people I can't even tell y'all about, but like just know people that came up with Joey Badass.
Right.
We got people that's and Steve's. They featuring with us. We got a nigga that's signed by Juicy J that's about to feature with us.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
We got this other nigga. I don't know who he signed with, but his name Teddy. He about to drop a joint with Chance, and it's been a pretty good year. So, I'm just sitting back and waiting for my opportunity to come. When they present me to the door, I'm gonna kick that motherfucker in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now, I talked about the competitive nature and stuff like that earlier. Going from, I won't say the environment, but going from the kind of life that we lived growing up, always being in sports and having that competitive nature, then you going right into hip hop and having that competitive nature. Where do you find that? Because I know you talked about competitive nature a little bit within the label or within you and Austin Fox, in your group. But do you have any competitiveness or at least competitive nature outside of your sole group in the music industry? Like, not necessarily like beef or anything. Like, I'm not talking about that. But like in terms of like, you're like, look, I got to get this. I got to do this. Like competitiveness.
oh no, I mean definitely. I think that's just drive, like to be remembered and to actually get your shit put out there. Because like for me, it's not about like the money and shit would be nice. Like that should have helped. But for me, it's like leaving a legacy. I want my shit to be heard and people to talk about my shit forever. They were like, "Oh, that nigga was nice. He was actually talking about some shit." So, I mean, yeah, there's competitive nature there. It's a drive. In my head, I'm the best always. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best rapper in the room right here, right now. I don't give a fuck if I'm standing in the room with Eminem. Fuck that nigga. I'm better than he is. You know what I'm saying? And
that's real shit, though. That's real shit. Like
you got to be like that.
Yeah.
That's true. Especially in the music industry is a highly competitive industry, and especially hip hop game.
So, it's no cockiness or arrogance behind it. It's just, I mean, you got to be prideful and confident in yourself to know that you can stand toe to toe with the best.
Right. And then if you get anxious or whatever, right, or you just roll a blunt and you straight. You know what I'm saying? You get a fucking couch in the studio and you straight. You're like, what's good?
pretty much. Y'all gonna give me a snack? I'm gonna show y'all niggas.
Right. What's good with y'all? All right, let's get to it. Let's get to work, damn it. Man. So if there were 3 artists right now, I probably already know the answer to this. If they said it, well, name 3 artists that you would want to collab with before you die. 3 artists. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I mean, Currency. I gotta put Currency on the list.
Of course.
That's my nigga. Like,
Right.
I've been listening to that. That nigga got so much music. It's ridiculous. Damn. I think I want to do a song with Wait, does it have to be a rapper?
No, there's musical artist. Period.
Okay, y'all heard of Snow Allegra?
Snow Allegra, I haven't.
Yo, she's dope, but she a singer, she an R&B singer,
Okay.
and I fuck with her heavy. And then
I'm gonna
Brent
check her out.
Fayez. I definitely want to do a song with Brent Fayez.
I don't think I've heard of him either.
Yo, Brent Fayez is and this dude, yo, Jaron, Jaron, Heavy J, I've been meaning to put you on this dude, Tizo Touchdown. This nigga,
okay.
He's a legend in the making. His shit is crazy.
Real? Okay. Are they on? What are all these artists on? SoundCloud, Spotify, SoundCloud, or?
Well, Snow and Brent both are blowing up heavy.
Okay. Yeah, Snow Allegra's everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't heard of her.
Yeah, she's blowing up, and then Tizo is on YouTube.
Okay. Word. Good to know. And then so you said Currency, Snow Allegra, and Tizo.
Yeah, or Brent
or Brent Fayez. Yeah. Okay. Word.
So Grizzly, gotta ask you this question, and because I really want to pick your brain here. Biggest production in the world wants to shoot a music video for you, all expenses paid. You pick one song of yours, already out. What song are you picking to have the largest budget for a music video? What are you picking?
Ferrari with the Gleam.
Okay.
Why that one?
I got the best idea ever in my head for that joint.
Please tell.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get a green screen, and I was going to take it to different people's houses, and I was going to get them to put the green screen behind their toilet. And then when they was in the bathroom taking the shit, I wanted them to pretend like they was driving a go-kart.
Oh my god.
And then, you go rap, pick out a part of the verse,
shit.
Or the lyrics that you know the best, and just rap that shit for your scene. And then we just cut you in and out. And then I was green screening like niggas was racing in Mario Kart. but you would clearly see that your
These
car
niggas
was
on the
made
shit.
out of a shitter.
Oh my god, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, you got to make sure the toilet's really shiny to get the gleam part in, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I would shine my shit up.
Right. Put the fucking the wax on that shit. Hit that bitch with a clay bar or some shit. World's shiniest toilet in fucking Mario Kart ever.
Or another good alternate video for that would be to parody Talladega Nights.
Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Yeah.
That is one of the greatest movies of all time. So how would you parody that? How would you parody that movie?
Well, I'd be fucking Ricky Bobby in the video. You know what I'm saying? Ferrari with the Gleam. Now I have some trash ass lemon. In the video, I'd be driving that shit off fast, just doing regular shit. I get like a kitten. I put a kitten in my car instead of the Kruger and put that bitch in the front seat and not fucking with it because I don't fuck with cats. But
that's hilarious, bro. Both good ideas.
I know some niggas down here in Orlando. We can get that happening as long as you let me play Frenchie. We all good.
Oh, I'm good.
As long as you let me play the bad guy, we're all good.
I'm with it. I'm so with it.
Awesome.
Shit. The more people that want to be in the video, the merrier. Like,
Truth.
I'm trying to have parties in my videos.
So I gotta ask this too. Some other artists in our area from where we're from. Could you see yourself collaborating with any of them?
Yeah, for sure. I just don't think it's been the right timing for me to collab with some people, but it's in the works.
Okay.
Definitely. Some people I'll never collab with, I can tell you that. But some people, yeah. There's a good amount of people out here that I work with for sure. Because a lot of people are about, I can't say a lot of people, but the majority of people that I know are about their shit and are on their grind. So yeah.
Can you give us a couple examples?
Ooh, Jaron out here with the fucking okay. I wasn't even gonna go as far as asking for example, but okay.
No, I was just saying like what a couple artists that you wouldn't mind saying, or if you don't want to say any of them, then fuck it.
I work with Tragic.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what the hell. Oh boy, I don't know what Jalil be going by, but I work with Jal. Jal is nice.
Okay.
Young Scheme out here. I work with him.
Yeah.
Doozy. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Doozy been kind of, I don't know. Doozy shit was hot for a minute, and then he kind of he disappeared. I ain't seen that nigga in a minute, so I don't know. What's up with him? I fuck with Aaron, Trash Bandicoot. Yeah. Actually, me and Gage did a song.
Word.
But he ain't put that shit out, so I don't know.
JR line?
Nah. Nah, man. I mean, I'm not trying to have controversy. I'll fucking tell you the people I won't work with.
I mean, fuck it. Why not for the cast?
The fact that this nigga know who he is, that's even more fun.
I won't work with Laji. I'm not working with Laji.
Okay.
I'm not working with Rock. I did a song with Rock, and this nigga bullshitted the whole time about the song. I did my own song at his studio. I was like, "Can you send me that joint?" He was like, "Yeah, that nigga never sent it."
Bruh.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I'll never work. Who else out here that I never work with Day stupid ass.
I didn't know that didn't even rap, bro.
I mean, on and off or whatever.
Or does he sing?
He be rapping.
Oh, okay.
What about Bobby?
Who?
Bobby Capri.
I ain't working that bitch ass.
Okay. I just was asking.
I was waiting for it. See, Jaron, I'm glad you had the balls to ask because I didn't want to dive into that because I was like, maybe he doesn't want to. Shit.
Shit. I ain't working that.
He said it.
I don't know how that nigga got half the shit that he got. He got a Freddie Gibbs feature, and that nigga garbage to me, bro. I don't care. The only song that nigga Bobby ever put out that I thought was a hit was "She a Killer," and the only reason that shit was a hit was because D Brown was on the hook.
Yep, R.P. Danny. True, damn. Well, all right, that's good to know. I was just curious. There's a lot of like you said, man. There's a lot of niggas in the area who spit, but
not all of them should be spitting.
Not all of them should be spitting. We're not all of them worth spitting with. Man. Yeah. Good to know.
God damn. that was a wild ass question, Jared.
Hey, I mean, B, fam. He said, "I'll tell you who I won't work with." I said,
"Nigga need a whole list." No, this nigga need a whole list.
If I'm gonna do anything, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Hey, and Hey, look, for the listeners, we all three grew up together. We all three speak the truth and don't give a fuck at the end of the day. So,
I mean, I'm just keeping it a stack. I mean,
I feel you.
You can be mad at me if you want to. I mean, I don't give a fuck. It's not gonna make me want to work with you anymore. Any less, like.
Right.
Yeah.
And it probably, at the end of the day, it's probably even no hard feelings. Just like, I'm not gonna work with your ass. That's it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So
I don't like I don't like your style of music, and I don't think we would sound good together. So I don't want to work with you.
right. That's it. Ain't even nothing malicious about it.
Right.
And if you feel a way about it,
That's on you.
that's on you.
Facts. Damn, it's been great, man. Corn, you got any other questions, man? I think you answered it.
I've got one last question for you, Grizzly.
Okay, I do too, actually.
Or Mr. Adams, whatever you prefer.
Mr. Adams.
But yeah. So as things are winding down here, I do want to ask you this. All right, with all seriousness, 5 years from now, where do you see yourself in the music industry?
Probably not in it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
If something doesn't pop up and happen quickly, probably I'm gonna say by the time I'm 30, I'm pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it's a 2-part dream for me. If I can't make it there, then I'm never gonna stop writing. I'm gonna continue to write poetry. I'm gonna transfer my energy into start writing books. I've already started thinking about like maybe write children's books. I thought about trying to like write a kid show. I think it'd be a little bit easier now that I actually have a kid. So I mean, and then if that doesn't, I think that's like a back burner plan. Like I would do that shit at home and shit, but I would try to get a loan and start up a restaurant. I got some really good ideas for a restaurant, and I got recipes and shit. And so, I mean, that's what I went to school for, and I spent. That's why I got fucking like $47,000 in debt for it. So like,
God, damn.
I might as well.
Artists don't play. And if y'all didn't know, the man is also a chef.
Yeah,
so, like a legitimate chef. So,
and I gotta say, Mr. Adams, being a manager at a restaurant right now, kudos to you, because I fucking hate this shit. So I just want to let you know, I'm glad you love it, because I hate working at a fucking restaurant right now.
Right.
Especially during COVID, like this shit, like people. I hate people. Like I used to love people growing up, but now I'm like I'm 27 and I fucking hate people.
Right.
So kudos to you.
Hey, listen, in about 10 years or so, if you change your mind, holler at me. I might have a job. You know what I'm saying?
hey, good luck.
You're gonna need a manager.
I'll try to make it like worth your while.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
I mean, whatever you want it to mean.
Oh man,
I gotta say, man, it's been great, man. Like,
it's been a blast, bro.
Hell yeah.
I've definitely enjoyed myself. Appreciate y'all having me on and shit.
Whenever us three get together, it's always a blast. So,
bro, y'all remember that time we went to IHOP with those 2 girls?
Yes.
20 pancakes threw up in the parking lot.
Like it was motherfucking yesterday.
Bam.
And niggas went and spent the night and got no play. Remember that shit too, bro? It was mad as hell, dog.
I almost got some play.
I was fucking 5th wheeling in that bitch anyway. So
right, true.
I almost got some play.
Bro.
I was the spare tire in that motherfucker.
Bro, I was mad.
Yeah, nigga was chilling in the trunk.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Niggas got some wild stories from that summer too, man. That was what, junior summer or senior summer for us? Senior summer? Summer before senior year? God damn.
Yeah,
I think that
so.
was the summer before senior year, man.
God damn, man.
No, yeah, actually, yeah, it was.
My parents went out of town. Niggas came over, smoked out the house. Like,
yeah.
Fucking right.
Then drove to Harrisonburg and went to IHOP. Like, that's nuts.
Fucking right, bro.
Knowing damn well we had a Waffle House in Stanton, but
Niggas wasn't going to no damn Waffle House, bro.
I hate Waffle House.
Hey, go
What?
to IHOP, nigga.
Only time
Even-
that shit is
even
good
drunk?
is when you drunk, bro.
even drunk, Waffle House is bad.
No, I eat that shit drunk. Bro. If I'm sober, or if I don't care if I'm high as high, I'm not eating that shit.
I feel you on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me just tell you. I'm not going to tell you what we did before we went to IHOP, but we went to IHOP. It was 5 of us, and Grizzly Adams sat down in front of a big ass stack of pancakes
Yes.
and ate the whole damn thing,
Yes.
and then went outside
Big ass
and
stacks.
puked. But he finished the whole.
Look, so I remember the conversation with the waitress. I asked her, it was an all-you-can-eat pancakes deal, $5.99. I was like, how many? What's the record? She was like 42. Some JMU player came in here, ate 42 pancakes. I was like, I'm gonna beat that.
Crazy.
I'm gonna beat that. And so I get to like 21, but I had syrup and butter on every single one of them motherfuckers. I was drinking orange juice and coffee. Nigga, what? I don't even know how I made it that far. I deserve to throw up.
I mean, I feel you on that. That was a feat, bro. Because I made it through what 8? I had like 8 or 10, something like that.
Yeah,
It wasn't nowhere near what you had, bro.
And y'all two are hosses too.
We're big, man.
Y'all are some hosses. I thought like in my own household growing up, I was like the big eater. Like I was fucking eating everything. And then like I get around y'all two niggas and it's just like, God damn, these niggas eat, bro. Like I ate like 7 or 8 pancakes and I thought I was a shit. And then I hang out with y'all and it's like, God damn, bro. Like I tap out after like 5 minutes and y'all niggas be just, God damn.
Don't call me heavy. Don't call me Heavy J. Don't call him Grizzly Adams for nothing, nigga. Shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, I'll stick to my dip. Okay.
I feel you.
I'll stick to Copenhagen wintergreen.
Oh hell no.
Man, you know the coat.
Nah, a Copenhagen Mint.
That's where it's at too.
Yeah, that's all I
where it's
did.
at too. Anything Copenhagen, I'm dipping. Although I haven't dipped in like 4 months at this point. But
For real?
yeah.
Congrats.
Ain't no congrats, man. I be feeding every day, fam. I be like, God damn, that looks so fucking good. Just a big ass. Oh.
Nah, I'm trying to quit myself. Fuck that.
I've already made I've already come to the exception of I will probably die of mouth cancer. And you know what? That's okay. I'll die a happy man. I'll be okay.
I stopped in 2015 and have had what 1 or 2 dips since, but yeah.
One of those were me.
Yes.
When we went on a beach trip. I made a dip.
That was 20.
Throwing a fat lip.
That was what 2017.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2017.
Wow.
The last dip I had.
We were on a trip with Adam and my sister, and we did that. So yeah.
Right.
2017. That's what, nigga. I couldn't imagine.
Right.
Shit, I need a punch a dip right now.
Oh, good.
I feel you, bro.
But Grizzly, man, this has been great, man. This is a lot of fucking fun. I miss you. Pause. But like real shit though. Like I miss hanging out with you, man. Yeah,
for sure.
110%.
Shit, there's too much distance between niggas nowadays.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
I'd have moved out to the sticks on niggas and shit. Ain't got no damn social media. I'm out here in the fucking cut. But niggas can come through. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas can come through.
Shit. I'm trying to get my life together.
I feel you, bro.
Samesies.
Got a new.
I moved to Disney World to try and get my life together. That didn't work. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go to fucking Disney World, pursue my dreams. Yeah.
Damn. So my last question for you, Grizz. What song should I play to close this out, man?
Can you play Tuesday? Play Tuesday.
I'll play Tuesday. All right. Let me find that real quick. But hey, while I'm finding the song, man, make sure y'all hit the like, y'all subscribe.
Actually,
and go
play gold. Play gold instead.
Gold.
Yeah.
All right. If I can find it. But yeah, like I was saying, hit the like, subscribe, check out Grizzly Adams on motherfucking SoundCloud, please. If y'all aren't convinced this nigga's a spitter by now, then
Grizzly, by the way, where can people find you, by the way? Instagram, Twitter?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can find me Instagram, Pico Savage. I think it's Pico_Savage. You can find me on Twitter at Fatboy Grizz. I ain't giving out my Facebook because that's a whole different
person. Yeah.
I'm about to get a YouTube and shit started, so look me up on SoundCloud, Grizzly_Adams, all lowercase. I'm the nigga from the 540 DMV. I got a Miami Ray Lewis jersey on my picture, I think, or maybe I'm wearing some sunglasses with a dinosaur in my hand or something. I don't remember.
What's the last four of your social?
Shit.
Can we have your credit card number? What is the security code on the back?
If you got the patience enough, you probably can figure out what my bank account number is on Tuesday.
Oh shit!
Fucking weak.
All right, man.
I'm about to go change my shit today. Tomorrow morning.
You were, yeah. I need to change my routing number.
I'm about to get a whole new bank account. Fuck that.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh shit. That being said, this is a song Gold off of Foul Play.
Shout out my nigga K Fitz, Austin Fox, Ray J. Nigga, my niggas killed this song. It's not just me, so I had to shout them out.
Facts.
This is a whole vibe. We did this the day we dropped Foul Play. We did this song.
Really?
Yeah.
Word.
This shit got me feeling like, go, and you niggas really tripping like, whoa, so damn feeling why you gotta go so hard, everybody gotta know where we from, different city, same, go, rep the fam, yeah, I do it for my woes, one time for the people, but say, so, that's all we know, that's all we know, man, this shit got me feeling like, go, and you niggas really tripping like, whoa, so damn feeling why you gotta go so hard, everybody gotta know where we from, different city, same, go, rep the fam, yeah, I do it for the woes, one time for my people, but say, so, that's all we know. Yeah, that's all we really know is this gold ain't first, your last. Pass these hoes to the bros on the first to smash. First take, all I need, don't rehearse the track. A-Fox killed the hook, I got the first to smash. So I try to do it justice. Why these other dudes out here on the fuck shit? Why these other crews lacking all the substance? What's this? New white till doomsday, man, I really love this. Passion for rapping and help me stay sane. All I really do is spit the pain and maintain my woes out here, and they on the same thing. Alright, hold up. It won't be long till you know the whole crew. Getting gold, man, I thought I told you. Stay hungry, we eating so full. I don't talk, all I do is show prove like the old is. We go way back, we were both kids. If I told you I'd be rapping, you'd be like, oh shit, now shit. Heat rock, but it's got a cold twist. And I twist the words so they sound real smooth on the track. Get up and groove, you can cool and relax. It don't matter to me, I'm just happy to be alive. Yeah, my guys, yeah, this shit got me feeling like gold. Hey, you niggas really tripping like, whoa, so damn.
Who did this beat?
This shit a whole vibe, bro.
No, who did the beat?
Oh, I don't even know, for real.
Yeah, damn.
If you fishy, phony, goobers talking shit, give a homie better guard your lip. Hey, get a wave, gotta wave. Give a homie better guard your shit, man. What you know with some animals? That shit here give me feeling let go, but let me flow. Smoking on that boat, son of baby, I'm a bro. One time for the nigga that's broke, two times for the shorty to know. Baby, yes you know. We break apart, they come together like a section. No, we shine like Listerine. When we that, that's the green. Like I go glowing like Donald on the. This this here Wednesday mystery me. I need a white gold grizzly piece. Girl be making fun of me for a run with the blame, cause you already know it's me. Back with the groceries, what a man supposed to be. Feel that growth in this shit, got me feeling like gold. And you niggas really dripping like, whoa, so damn feeling way you gotta go so hard, everybody gotta know where we from, different city, same code. Rep the family, I do it for my walls. One time for the people, but man, this shit got me feeling like, go, hey, you niggas really dripping like, whoa, so damn feeling way you gotta go so hard, everybody gotta know where we from, different city, same code.
I'll be right back, yo. I gotta get this coat.
And this shit got me feeling like 24K. Whole squad ain't one way, switching no days. Couple homies, they lost day. So for them, we gon' take it on a globe. Headed to the top, that there's no doubt. Till we mingle with the stars, made it from dark clouds. Overnight success, hell no lift, made it down that road. Blood, sweat, couple tears, kept it real through the pain. Work hard for some years, but some things gon' change. You can bank on that, but to save your change. Invest in your craft and stay in your lane. Started in the rear, now we leading the pace. Man, this shit take years, it don't happen in days. Middle finger to our peers, bro, we killing the game. Trying to get paid with my peers, and I pray we don't change. Hell no, like whoa. Swear this shit got me feeling like gold. I'll go get a bag with my bros, and then we'll just flex on our bows. I pray we don't change at the place of the game. Keep it real to the grave, let them know. Work hard, you can't pay for our souls. Man, this shit got me feeling sex, got me feeling like this shit got me feeling like gold. And you niggas really dripping like, whoa, so damn feeling way you gotta go so hard, everybody gotta know where we from, different city, same code. Rep the family, I whoa, one time for the people, but say, so, man, it's all we know, it's all we know. Man, this shit got me feeling like, go, hey, you niggas really dripping like, whoa, so damn feeling way you gotta go so hard, everybody gotta know where we from, different city, same code. Rep the family, I do it for the whoa, one time for my people, but say, so, man, it's all we know, it's all we know, hey.
And with that,
Aw.
Kobe.
Kobe!
Hey, wait, baby.
Perfect timing too, right at the song ended.
Kobe!
Kobe. You say who y'all be?
Like, who is you?
Man, and what a perfect way to end the cast off.
Hey.
Perfect freaking way to end the cast off.
Shit, she's heard worse.
Fair enough. So, man, anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to say before we close it up, man?
Yeah, shout out the New Wave, Austin Fox, Caboose Winston, Louis Puma, Rizzy B, Noah, Nora, Prince Prodigy, K Fitz, Katie, who else out there? I don't know. I'm probably forgetting some people, but they know who they is. They know who the Wave is. You know. Shout out Jimmy Butler getting that dub.
This nigga, bro. God damn.
Lamar Jackson. You know.
Shout out. Actually, I like Lamar Jackson. I can't. And I like Jimmy Butler too, but the Heat, yeah.
Man, and on that note, this has been another episode. It's been another episode of Contemporary Comrades. What else? You got anything? Any other vending you got to do?
We're gonna have you. I'm probably gonna have you back on at some point to talk about sports, because you and I are gonna have a conversation about sports.
Hey, yo, I'm down to get on anytime I'm not at work or whatever. I'm down to jump on, talk about whatever, dog.
Word.
Hell yeah.
We'll have you back on for sure, man. And we won't touch music or you in music, but we'll hit some shit we normally hit for sure.
That's a bet.
Sure.
That's a bet.
Yeah, because it's gonna be good, man. Well, thanks for coming on with us, man. Really good having you on. Really good catching up. Really good casting. Really good, picking your brain through this music shit, man. Hope the people enjoyed this out there. Like I said, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, check out Grizzly Adams, and this has been the Comrades, man. Peace.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me on, man. This shit's been
Thanks.
fun, for real.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Oh yeah.
And we out. Peace.
Hey, say bye.
Say bye, Gobi. Yeah, she said later, niggas. Peace,
Like,
y'all.
what
We
y'all
out.
looking at?
Right. Why y'all